Hey, what's up and welcome to the channel. I'm Okeo Beats and I'm a music producer based in Copenhagen, Denmark. And in today's video, I would like to show you 3 mistakes that I made when I started out making type beats. And I know a lot of producers are making the same type of mistakes. So in this video, you can learn from me what I did wrong. So hopefully you can save months of wasting time because you just know what not to do and you can get straight into it. Before we start, I just wanted to say thanks a lot for all the support that I got recently. We are almost at 500 subscribers on this channel, which is crazy, and I can just see it growing day by day. So please keep in mind that I would like to provide you with as much value as possible. So if you want to see something specific from me, any kind of specific video trying to explain the kind of situation or anything, please remember to comment in the comment section and I will definitely see if I can do that as soon as possible. And before we go into mistake number 1, I would just like to show you how my channel is doing right now. So you can see that we are doing great right now. We just surpassed 17k subscribers. Still getting a lot of views, around 30,000 a day recently. So everything is going good. Still got a lot of subscribers. Still making money off YouTube and everything. So everything is doing good, but it wasn't always like this. So the first mistake I would like to talk about is a thing that I will call the ego trap. And for me in the beginning, I just wanted to make anything from scratch myself. So I wanted to make all melodies by myself and everything, no splice, no collaborations or anything like that. And I think a lot of producers fall into this trap because they want to sound unique, but there's something that you should keep in mind. The thing that you should keep in mind is that when you only want to go solo on everything you do, you skip so many opportunities, networking with other producers, also just having a faster workflow so you can make more beats. And you will also skip a lot of different vibes because you're only stuck into your own mind. But when you work with other producers or you're using platforms like Splice or other royalty-free sources like that, you really expand what you can do by yourself. And that's very good for your creativity, just not to be locked in your own box. But please don't get me wrong, making beats from scratch and making loops from scratch is perfect and you should definitely do that. But what I'm talking about here is it should be a mix of both things, so you get the both from best worlds that can really help you develop yourself and make you able to make a lot more beats that you can do by yourself. So try to avoid the ego trap, even though I know it's hard because in the beginning you think that it has to be that way. So back when I was starting posting beats, I was just mixing all kind of different vibes up. One day I will make a Gunner type beat, another day I will make a Polo G type beat, and on a third day I will make R&B beats on the same channel. And the thing about this is I completely understand why you want to do that, because you don't want to trap yourself into a limited type of beats and you getting fatigued about making the same beats. But the thing about the YouTube algorithm, and that's what I keep in mind here, because from my perspective, the thing I want to help you is to grow your channel so you can get as much views as possible. Then you definitely need to stick to a strategy and stick to a niche, because the YouTube algorithm functions in that way that they try to find an audience that matches your channel. So if you're just trying to mix all kind of different genres and different artists on your channel, YouTube don't know who to recommend you to, and then you will just see that your views will never, and maybe in a short period you will see they will get up, but then they will just get back again because your audience are looking for a certain vibe from you. And if you don't fulfill that and YouTube see that people are skipping your videos, then they will just stop recommending your videos to other artists. So the method you can use, and shout out to Daniel Parisi for showing me this in one of his video, is that you can use Google Trends for this. Before we go into Google Trends, I was also one of those producers who used vidIQ a lot. It used to be really good with type beats, but now it's actually kind of an outdated method. You can still use it to a lot of good things, to view your stats and it have all kind of benefits and you can use. But if you're just using it for searching up a keyword, then I will suggest you to try something new. And that's also what Daniel showed in his video, and that's what I'm going to show you now. So what you can do in Google Trends is you can search up your artist, and a lot of you guys know that on my channel my main artist is Fatmac. So we just say Fatmac type beat. The area where my viewers is most active is in the US, so we just go to USA. Then we say within the last 5 years. Sorry, this is in Danish, but this means within the last 5 years. And then it just, instead of web, you just choose YouTube. So what you want to look at here is you want to look at the graph. So for this artist, you can see there's an upgoing graph, which is a good signal. And if you would like to, because Fatmac is a very good keyword right now, so if you would like to compare it to an artist that you maybe want to target, you can just set in Fatmac type beat here, and then we can try another artist. Maybe we can try Lucky type beat. Then you can see Lucky type beats is still going crazy as well. It's all on the way up like crazy. Another artist we can search for is YFG Fatso type beat, and you can see YFG Fatso, that's the yellow one, he's doing great too. Another artist I also like to target is Blow type beat, and he's a much smaller artist. So let's just see if we compare that. Then you can see here he's not doing as good as the others, but the thing you should look at is where the graph is going, and you can see it's actually going up. So that's the most important thing to keep in mind, and this cannot stand by itself on its own. You also need to go to YouTube, and if we just try to search in Blow type beat, then the things you have to look at when you go into YouTube, actually we need to go to incognito for this one, so we really can see, because right now it's also showing some results that's relevant to me. So we just need to go to incognito. I found out that incognito actually is a bit different in Safari, and since most artists use Safari, it can be a good idea to check there instead of Chrome. So if you just go to YouTube and we search up Blow type beat, the thing that you have to keep in mind when you're looking is first of all how many views the artist is getting, and how long time it is since those views was getting in. So you can see it's actually doing kind of good. Just 1 month ago it got 11k views. This is my video right here. It's only 4 months ago. It says it's already at 50k views. You can see it's generally doing pretty fine in the top. And if we go to Fatmac, you can see I also have a lot of tops on this one here. Most of the trending videos top search is mine, but you can see the thing that you should look at again is when is it posted. This one here is only 2 days ago and it already had a 14k. This one here is 1 day ago and have 8k, 34k, it's only 5 days ago. But the reason I'd say this to you is because sometimes you can fall into that trap. But let's say if you went to this front page here and you can see there was a lot of views on the top videos. So if you just saw all of these videos here and the top videos, they was like popular 3 to 4 years ago, then you can see it's maybe an outdated keyword, and you want to find something that's getting good results on Google Trends, and also it's getting good results in real time. So when you search it up, you can see the top beats are not too long time ago. That's a good sign that it's not an outdated keyword. So just try to mess around with that. Try to use Fatmac type beat as a reference, because that keyword is doing very good right now, and just try to compare it with the artist that you have in mind. So mistake number 3 is actually the biggest one here, because the thing is that I really followed this one for a long time, and a lot of producers that's talking about type beats is talking about that you need to do this every single day, upload every single day in order to get success. But that's in my opinion completely wrong, and you don't have to do that. Maybe it was like that years ago, but it's not like that anymore. For instance, I'm only posting 5 times a week, and I don't post every day, because I did post every day for a long time, but that just resulted in me getting burned out and my beat quality fall a lot. But when I started to take my time, and instead of uploading every day, skip some days, so I could really sit down and make the best beats possible, I saw that my views just went up. And it's not like there's anything wrong about posting every day. If you're a producer and you do that and you don't get burned out about it, then it's completely fine. But please remember your mental health first, because there's nothing worth this type beat game is not worth messing up your mental health with. Remember, always put your mental health first, and then you will also see that your quality, no matter what you do, will go up, because you take yourself serious and you let your mind breathe for a minute so you don't stress yourself and getting burned out. So really important thing, if you think it's too much to post every day, just try to, maybe in the beginning, just try to find one day a week that you would like to post, and then you can always build up from there. The place where you would like to be at is, in my opinion, around 3 to 5 times a week, and you can still get good result with that and everything. The quality is the most important, and the way that YouTube determines what's quality is if the viewers, they stick to the videos and they keep coming back, and they won't do that if the quality is bad. So remember this one, find your own schedule. 3 to 5 beats will be the best in my opinion, and if you can keep on going and post every day, that's perfect, but don't let it burn you out. So that was the biggest 3 mistakes that I did myself. Try to avoid them and you will save a lot of time and frustration. And another good way to save yourself a lot of time is, when you're going to post on your YouTube, is that you have a good description that you can use in all of your beats. So please make sure to watch this video that comes up in the screen in a second about how you make the best YouTube descriptions for your videos. Thank you for watching. Make sure to comment if you have any questions, or reach out to me on Instagram. Thank you again. See you next time.